Hi friends, I'm Krista. Thanks for coming back to Books and Jams today. I am super excited to be doing another tag video. I have loved watching people talk about their booktube watching routine, and I was very excited when Lindsay from Wandering Reader tagged me to do this tag. So here we are doing a tag again. How many channels do I subscribe to? I think I have about 144 channels that I watch. It used to be quite a bit more than that, but every once in a while I go in and kind of call it out a little bit. If I haven't seen a video from somebody in over 6 months or 8 months, I unsubscribe from them. I've also unsubscribed from a lot of the big booktubers that I started out watching. So I have 144, and I bet about 140 of them are booktubers. I have just a few people that I watch that are real life friends that have family videos they post or things like that. I watch other videos that are not booktube, but I don't subscribe to them. So the only videos I'm actually subscribed to are either real life friends or booktube. When do I normally watch booktube? I normally watch booktube throughout the day, here and there, often when I'm cooking or when I'm getting ready in the morning. I even put it on in the car and just listen to it while I'm driving to work in the mornings. I usually can get a video in that way as well. I've stopped watching them when I first wake up and right before bed. I'm trying to change my morning and evening routine. I did used to watch videos as soon as I wake up and right before I go to bed, but I don't do that so much anymore. How do I balance booktube watching, reading, making videos, and all that stuff? It's kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. I think I put reading at a priority. Filming kind of fits in here and there. Reading happens almost every day regardless, and then booktube watching is kind of in the middle of those two extremes. Is there a difference between the videos that I like to watch and the videos that I like to make? I would say yes, to a degree. I love watching anything that's a little bit different from the norm. Kayla from Books and Lala and others have started doing some different types of things with their TBRs, and I've tried to start doing that a little bit as well, so I've enjoyed making those. I guess that doesn't mean it's a difference, it's kind of the same. What I love watching as well are any kind of challenges, and I don't have anyone in my life right now that will do those challenges with me, so I can't make them. But I love watching hauls, I love making hauls, I love watching wrap-ups. I don't love making wrap-ups, but now that I'm doing them a little differently, I like them better. But there's not that much of a difference between what I like to watch and what I like to make, I guess, is what it comes down to. Who was the first booktuber that I ever subscribed to, and do I still watch them? I very clearly remember that Arielle Bessette was the first booktuber I ever watched. And no, I don't still watch her channel. I still follow her on Instagram and watch her Insta stories, but I don't watch her on booktube anymore. It's not because I don't think she's fantastic, because I think she is. I just went through a phase where I stopped watching all the bigger booktubers because I wanted this to be more of a community for me and people that I thought I could be friends with or was already becoming friends with. But Arielle was the first, and I think she's great. Check her out if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you probably have. Who is the most recent person you subscribed to? That for me is Rachael Ray. I thought I was already subscribed to her. She is one of the co-hosts of the Book Swap-a-thon. She is fantastic, and I couldn't believe that I wasn't already subscribed. I thought I was. So sorry, Rachel. Share an old favorite booktuber. I do still watch Kales from Kales Corners. She is the one who hosts book battles, which is kind of a Jeopardy style bookish game show. I don't exactly have the same reading taste as Kales, and she actually hasn't been making a lot of videos lately, but I will still continue to subscribe to her because I love book battles. She's just one of those people that I've been subscribed to since nearly the beginning, and I just will keep watching her videos. Share a new favorite booktuber, and I'm going to talk about two people here. I love Amy from Poole. I think April from Getting Hugga With It helped make that connection. I think Amy might have been one that was on her booktubers who like historical fiction or something along those lines, but somehow I've just recently been connected with Amy from Poole, and I really enjoy her videos and the way that she talks about books, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of recommendations from her. We do have some similar reading tastes. And also I really like Shelby from Read and Find Out. She's a little bit more of a gentle and quiet booktuber. She's super sweet, and I really love, she's been doing a series of recommendations based on the Myers-Briggs personality profile. I think that's what got me started watching her. She does read a bit more SFF than what I normally read, but she also reads a lot of other things as well, and I just really enjoy watching her videos. I would highly recommend watching both of those two, checking them out. I will definitely be linking them down below. What is one of your booktube pet peeves? I have talked before about looking into the camera instead of looking at yourself. That is a little bit of a pet peeve, but it's not going to be something that prevents me from watching your videos. I had a hard time thinking of this because I don't really have a pet peeve, but something that's just a personal preference. I don't think it's a pet peeve, but a preference for me is shorter videos. If I have a whole bunch of videos in my subscription feed, I'm honestly not going to watch a video that's more than 20 minutes. Occasionally I'll watch a long one while I'm cooking or something, but if I'm getting ready in the morning or watching on my way to work, it's short videos for me all the way. So it's not really a pet peeve because I know there are a lot of people who really like the longer videos and a lot of people who like making the longer videos. Just for me, it's a personal preference to watch shorter videos, and I like to make shorter videos, so I try to keep all of mine shorter than 15 minutes. It doesn't always work, but that's my goal every time, is shorter than 15 minutes. It used to be shorter than 10, but then I just got a little more wordy. So I can't always keep it shorter than 10, but I like to if I can. What have I learned from watching other booktubers? So much. I often feel like I'm a very emotional responder to books, and so as I talk about books in a wrap-up or whatever, it's often based on how I feel about books, and I love hearing people talk a little bit more critically about books, even though I don't feel like I can do that very well. I feel like I learn from other people as I hear about the things that they pull out from books, especially if it's a book that I've read already, and then watch other people's reaction or wrap up of a review of that book. I love just how other people talk about books. I feel like I learn so much just from that. I also learn books that I think I will like or books that I think I won't like, and I love that. That's kind of the point of why we're all here, right? I love watching people just get excited about books and be natural on camera, and that encourages me and inspires me to be as natural as I can be and to just be myself. The last question is to tag people, and I didn't do my due diligence and go through to see who has or has not done this tag. So I'm kind of just going to tag the 4 people that I mentioned. So Rachael Ray, Kales from Kales Corner, Shelby from Read and Find Out, and Amy from Amy Poole. If you guys haven't yet done this tag, I tag you. And anyone else who's watching that may want to talk about their booktube watching routines and what they've learned as well, I would love to hear from you because I do love this tag very much. Other than that, I would love to chat with you down in the comments below about anything that you want to chat about. And as always, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will definitely be talking to you in another video very soon. Bye!